Okay, we're starting a demonstration of using MSN Recorder Max, which is a screen recorder, and I'm currently recording this screen. I would like to add to this the webcam from Microsoft that comes with a Windows 11 and demonstrate some other things in addition to what I explained already before, which is this sweatband, the Psycho, and its equivalent. It's a vanity phone number 843 779 and 2426. Okay, in addition to that, I'm going to demonstrate another thing. I'm going to start recording it here, and I want to demonstrate how I'm putting on a halo hat. But before that, I want to run Pissar Problem Step Recorder, and I want to check the settings to make sure that it is set to 999 number of recent screen captures to store, which is okay. And then I want to start a new recording, and now I want to add the halo hat and explain the concept of this halo hat. So I'm going to put it on. First of all, I wear this fishing halo hat, which you see also comes with the mask, but I want to clear the mask for now and illustrate the concept of a halo hat. So, the halo hat is a fishing hat that displays a message on the hat's brim, lower brim. So, it has one message on the lower brim and another message on the upper brim. When I raise the camera above my head, you can see the message on the upper brim. Finally, it has also another message on the mask, which also serves as a bib. Okay, at this point, I'm ready to check out on a client how is my voice, my Google Voice doing. I need to have some kind of activation on Google Voice, otherwise, I may lose it because it will expire. So I'm going to open up a browser and see if I can navigate to a Gmail address where I can retrieve the message that I got from Google Voice concerning this number that may expire. So I click on this message and I see that it is Mob Seeing AI. So I'm going to copy it to the clipboard buffer with Control C, and then I'm going to navigate to another instance of Gmail and log into it. But first of all, I want to open my notepad and paste this message in my notepad. So let me see if I can find my notepad right now. Here's my notepad. And here I would like to paste the message that I got. Control V. And then I want to log into Mob Seeing AI and see if Google will let me log into it without any problems. So I copy to the clipboard buffer, and And then let's see if I can open another instance of a browser. First of all, I have to note where I'm at right now, and then go to another instance of the browser, or just open another instance of the browser, go to Gmail, then go back. I want to actually log into another account here. Let's see if it will let me log into another account. So I'm going to scroll down to the very bottom, then add another account, then paste the new account name, Control V, Mob Seeing AI next, and then the password. And now I want to navigate. Let me see if I'm still in Mob Seeing AI. Then I want to start navigating to Gmail first. And in Gmail, I can look at the messages and delete any messages that may be irrelevant. So here I have some messages that need to be deleted. So I'm going to initially mark all the messages, and then I want to keep some of them, so I'm going to uncheck them, and the rest of them I want to delete. So I'm selecting the delete button, and I deleted them. Then I want to go to voice and make an outbound call. I want to navigate to voice, click on the voice icon of Google and see what comes up. I'm not sure what kind of a number is this. I want to make an outbound call. Let's try to make an outbound call to Mob A, but before that I want to check out what is this number here. So I want to copy to the clipboard buffer with Control C. And then paste it in my notepad. Or actually go to another browser and see if I can figure out what is it. Here I got the number, Control V. To figure out what it spells, I need to paste it without the parentheses and the other digits. Just the number itself. File save. Edit. Copy. And then I want to go to navigate to some browser. Let's take the Microsoft browser for that. I want to go to dial ABC and see if that works. Dial abc.com, and if that doesn't work, we'll find some other site. What does my number spell? Or spell? spell my phone number. Phone number, here we go, a good one. Spell your phone number, phone spell, then paste in the number and click show me and see what it spells. Okay, so that is what it spells. Fine broke. Make myself a note here. Fine broke, okay. Let's minimize it for now. And let me put it here. V. Find. Broke. Okay. So now I have to construct a message about it. Fine broke. It makes it complicated. I want to construct a statement around find thing AI. Okay. So what should I do? Too many things mixed up together here. First of all, I want to know that I'm seeing AI. So my message will be edit, copy, start from seeing AI, mob seeing AI, so I'm going to put it in parentheses, mob seeing AI, and then add an @ sign indicating that this is the email, and then the number that it relates to, which is the Google Voice number that will expire in 30 days. Copy it and paste it next. Control V. I want to state that it will not expire in 30 days, so I insert the word not in space. And immediately after that, I want to put the notes of this is equals find broker. So copy the string find broker, insert it in the proper place, and put open parentheses and close parentheses. Will not expire in 30 days. And now I would like to save it in my Google Voice subfolder. So I'm going to try to find where is my Google Voice subfolder listed and the path to it. Mark the path all the way to the :C, then go edit, copy to the clipboard buffer, and then scroll and insert it as a prefix with Control V. At this point, I got a complete string that contains the path to the file, uh, backslash separator, and then the statement that it will not expire in 30 days. Okay. So now I would like to go edit, copy, and file, save as. Then paste my new Control V, my newly created string, and save it. And now that I saved it, I want to mark it with a prefix of X and a space, namely that I've saved it already. At this point, I would like to upload it to the Google Drive. So I'm going to navigate to the Google Drive. Let's see if I can navigate to the Google Drive and save it at the Google Drive. So I need to navigate to Drive. Here is Drive. Then I want to go plus, folder upload, Control V. I want to upload the folder to Drive, including all the sub-files that are in the folder. So I delete the file name and I keep just the path to the folder Google Voice 1. Press return one more time. Click upload. Select keep both and upload. And at this point I can see that it has 51 files, so I want to go back to my notepad and enter that. So there is mob seeing AI, and I want to enter the number of folders that have been just uploaded, which is 51. So 51 folders have been uploaded to Google Voice. At this point, I want to make its own subfolder. By placing the file on my hard drive, so save as. And I want to create in the document subfolder a new folder, Control V, that will include just the string of the new subfolder. And take everything else out. So I want to create a new subfolder if it doesn't exist yet, and then copy the path to this new subfolder, copy and insert it in front of the file name, Control V and backslash. Now copy to the clipboard buffer and save, and then paste it in my notes as saved locally, and make an X and a space in front of it, and upload it to my Google Drive as well. So I select again plus new folder upload, paste it with Control V, and I just want to upload the path by itself. Delete, enter, enter, upload, and then look how many folder it says that it is uploading, and put it in my notes as one. So this is one, and enter. At this point I want to call 800 mob help and see what happens. So I'm going to try to call 800 mob help, copy, help. So I want to go back to voice and dial mob help. Let's see what happens if I have it calling mob help. I want to paste it in my notes here, Control V, and see what will happen. Compass, calling. For English it says press 1. Okay, let me see if I can press 1. Hi, I'm trying to find Danny Moves. That's right. I said Danny, Dani, first name, and last name is Moves, Moves, like he moves fast. That's right. Yes. This is not a person, this is a therapist. Yes. The, no. Let me repeat it again in slow mo. What is your name? Fine. I'm not sure I know what it is, but I want to get the therapist whose name is right. I understand. Danny, Dani, like Daniela or something like that. First name is Danny, is moves, Moves, like he moves fast. It's a therapist that is registered on your uh, helpline. I don't know, and it doesn't really matter. She can be anywhere in the world to conduct a therapy session. It doesn't matter where she is. But she used to. She, let me see. She goes by maybe another name. Let me see if I can find the other name. Can you bear with me for a second? Yeah, just a second. I'm trying to find which other last name she may be using because she has one name that she uses on her various publications, and I remember it's easy for me to remember her last name as Move, but she sometimes is using another name, and maybe that is the name according to which she registers with you. Just bear with me a second as I'm searching all my notes here, and I'm not sure that I can find it in an instance. Or maybe you can find the other name also, realizing that she is using very. She's also she's also she's also using BetterHelp.com. Is where I found her, but I have so many notes. Can, just a second. Is the other name is something like? Oh, okay, here it is. It's Marine Daniela, Daniel, like Danny, but the complete name is really Daniela. She's using Danny usually for short. Are you with me so far? Doesn't matter. Just check this. Her last name is Marine. Emarin. Marin. Do you understand my accent, or should I break it down to you a little further? You tried Marine and that didn't work either. She used to live in Miami, and she, she lived in Miami. She lived in Miami until a few months ago. Okay, so I gave you the city. When you added the city, also nothing came out. No, no, I'm sorry. Let me break. I'm sorry for my accent. I cannot pronounce it well. It is E like Edward, M like Mary, A like Abraham. Are you with me so far? R like Robert, I like Irma, and N like Nancy. And she lives in Miami. And you tried the second name correctly spelled? Okay, well, I think that I've done everything, you and I have done everything that we can do, right? So, yes, no, someone referred me. I have an insurance service that insures healthcare services, so I can get some services funded by this insurance company, and they gave me your number and said that I can specify a name of a therapist and you can retrieve the therapist. But it turns out that maybe the information that I gave you is not perfect. You understood that the city is Miami, right? Yeah. So it no, she is a freelancer, so to speak. So I know that she's independent, but she's okay. Well, I appreciate your effort. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye now. Okay, at this point, I want to check out if my video is still working, and if not, start a new video clip. So let's look at the camera. Yeah, the video is still working fine. So the next thing that I would like to do is see if I can go to Pixar and save that. So I'm going to go to this Pixar folder, stop it, and see if I can save it. So I clicked stop and review, and I'm waiting to stop it and save it. Just bear with me a second as I need to go for a second. I'll come back in a couple of minutes, couple of maybe 30 seconds. Okay, so at this point, I want to save this Pixar folder. So I click the save button and I'm waiting for it to reply. Give me a chance to copy the last file name and then overwrite the right part of it. So I'm going to mark the right part of it and then paste the new file name, which is the wrong file name. So I want to go back and see if I can find the right file name that I need to paste here. Okay, the file name is mob seeing AI. So let's take it from the point of open parenthesis mob seeing AI will not expire. Control C to copy to the clipboard buffer or edit copy, and then overwrite the wrong paste that I made. Control V. Now I got what I really needed. Now I want to update the time and date. It is October 2nd, 6:58 p.m. So this one is at 6:58 p.m. 6:58 p.m. It is a zip type of a file, and for today it will be version C. So I'm going to mark the version number as a C, upgrade the B to a C. And now I want to retrieve the path of psar.exe, copy to the clipboard buffer, Control V and backslash, and then save. It said that it doesn't exist. Let's see why it says that it doesn't exist. I say okay, and let me see why it says that it does not exist. It is obviously right there. I don't know what's in the left end. The left end looks okay. And let's shorten it a little. Let's see what I can take out to make it a bit shorter. So I'm going to the right all the way. I have twice the phone number, which I don't really need to have it twice in here. Oh, that's the problem right here. I have this twice. Two dashes, so I'm going to go back and delete that extra backslash. Try it again. Let's see if it will work this time. Copy to the clipboard buffer. Select save, and now it worked. Okay, so now that it worked, let me see if the camera is still working also. Yes, the webcam is still working. So now I want to elevate it just a tad. Doesn't move so quickly. Step recorder is not responding. Okay, so let's move on. See what else can I do. Let's call now ChatGPT. See if we can conduct a little 800 ChatGPT talk. I'm going to put 800 dash chat GPT. Let's call chat GPT and see How can I do with it? Copy, Control V, and call.
Hi, I'm ChatGPT, an AI assistant. Just so you know, our conversation may be reviewed for safety. By continuing this call, you agree to OpenAI's terms and privacy policy. So, how can I help you today?
Help me with psych.ai. Yes, you forgot the first word. The domain name is psych, PSYCH dot AI, like artificial intelligence. Can you repeat both, please? Okay. Psych AI. And that Psych A. Yes, Psych AI is an AI therapist. Yes, I'm absolutely interested in exploring AI therapy and do mock therapy sessions with an AI chatbot like 800 Chat GPT. Yes, let's pretend that I'm a patient and you are my therapist and I would like to discuss with you my problems. Okay, so I have some anxiety about having to produce all the time, and it agitates me too much because I cannot get rid of it, like OCD, obsessive compulsive problem. I'm constantly trying to develop something that will be a voice enabled AI like VAPI AI. VAPI stands for a voice API. And I'm challenged by not being able to figure out how exactly to do that. Yes, I broke it down to different subsets, and I have gotten voice AI. I've gotten a voice AI chatbot, but to turn it into a therapist is my challenge. I would like to turn it into a group therapist and have a psychologist and a group of people that are challenged by anxiety to discuss it in a video conference on Zoom or something like that. Absolutely. Not only that, I found some mental health professionals that published videos on YouTube claiming that they have used ChatGPT in a therapy session. That's exactly what I would like to do. I would like to have an AI voice chatbot therapist like 800 chat GPT in a group's therapy session, and together with a professional therapist to work together with a professional therapist and prospective patients. The trouble that anytime I talk to professionals, they are concerned about their liability, and they are concerned that something will go wrong, that one of the patients may be already mentally disturbed or schizophrenic and want to commit suicide or something like that, and the AI chatbot will encourage him to commit suicide, and then
My guidelines won't let me help with that. Can I help you with something else?
yeah, tell me how to overcome the resistance of therapists to use AI.
To overcome resistance, try highlighting the benefits of AI, like increased accessibility and support. Emphasize collaboration with professionals and focus on safety measures. Building trust through pilot programs and success stories can also help. Would you like more details on any of these strategies?
Yes, and I would like to stream it live for my Meta glasses so I can get people on the internet that are on YouTube, especially since it is unauthenticated and instantaneously just by clicking on the live button on YouTube can join the session.
From meta glasses to platforms like YouTube could indeed make your sessions more accessible. However, focus on the privacy and confidentiality of participants and ensure you have proper consent. It might help to consult with legal and ethical advisors to navigate these complexities. How does that sound?
Very good. I've consulted with legal, and they have told me that if I can hide their identity and I can tell them, look, if you don't want to display your face, you can display an image of your face, or not even an image of your face, but a similar image, and we can even disguise the voices. So it will be, and of course, we wouldn't publish your name, we will use uh, another name.
That sounds like a thoughtful approach to protecting privacy while streaming. Using avatars, disguising voices, and using pseudonyms can help maintain anonymity. It's crucial to communicate these options clearly to participants and get their consent. Sounds like earnest engagement. How can I assist you further with this?
That is the key. Like you said, to enable everybody in the group to be anonymous and be able to change their voice, and also to have an image that is not their face live. So we can even make it lip sync so it looks reasonable, but it does not reveal their identity. And that also includes the therapist. So this way, the therapist doesn't have to worry about having any liability.
That's a solid plan. Ensuring anonymity for both participants and therapists can alleviate concerns. Using voice modulation and avatar lip syncing could maintain privacy while fostering engagement. Just make sure all parties are approved and consent to the setup. Sounds like you're on your way to creating a safe and effective platform. Need any more help with this?
Yes, another question was the payment. I intend to make it free at the beginning, but after a while, in order to fund the operation, we will have to raise some funds, And for that purpose, I was thinking to use cryptocurrency to alleviate the concern of people that somebody will be able to trace them. So people that are concerned about it will be able to pay with cryptocurrencies that will be totally anonymous.
You might also consider a tiered approach, starting with free sessions and gradually introducing paid options or premium features. How does that sound to you?
That sounds great. This is what I intend to do. And not only that, I intend to use Bitcoin, that's a very reliable cryptocurrency, instead of any new currencies.
Bitcoin is a well-established choice and could be a good option for your needs. It's widely recognized and has a strong track record. Just make sure to provide clear instructions for those new to cryptocurrency. It sounds like you have a solid plan in place. Anything else I can help with?
Yes, have you heard about anything like that already?
There are platforms that use cryptocurrency for payments, but combining it with anonymous group therapy using voice AI and avatars is quite unique. It's an innovative approach that addresses privacy and accessibility in mental health care. Your concept could be pioneering in this field. Keep pushing forward.
Yeah, and I needed to be pioneering because I wanted. There's so much competition from organizations like BetterHelp and also 1-800 Mob Help and other companies like that. Have you heard about 800 Mob Help?
I'm not familiar with 1-800 but I know BetterHelp is a popular online therapy platform. Your innovative approach could differentiate you by offering anonymity and accessibility in group settings. Being a pioneer could give you a competitive edge. Keep focusing on what makes your platform unique, and you'll stand out in the market.
How about 800-662 HELP? Have you heard about them?
I haven't heard of 1-800-6. Thanks for chatting. Goodbye.
Bye. Okay, so now I want to search it, 800-662 HELP, and see if anything comes up. So I'm going to type it in my notepad and then take it to the search and see what comes up. Help is available. Call 988. Okay, let's see if 988 works. I'll call 988 or open WhatsApp. How about that? Okay, well, open WhatsApp. WhatsApp for Windows. Okay. 4 linked devices, one phone at the same time. Send and receive messages. End-to-end encryption. So, what am I looking for? Control F or phone. Type a message. What would the message mean? It's not clear to me what does the message mean, but I'll paste the message and see if that works. So apparently that doesn't work. 800-662-HELP just didn't add themselves to the message at all. So that didn't work. And texting them official website and chat. Let's try chat and see if chat works. Chat. Add the short server below and start the chat. This doesn't, I don't want to fill out any survey below. So let's go back. But this doesn't, let's go to official website. Maybe that will be good. Hello? Yes, sir. Uh, Yeah, I was trying to use, I called this 800 help that's supposed to be for psychologists or therapists, and they gave me that they use WhatsApp, but when I try to get into WhatsApp, it doesn't work. And then they gave me a number 933, and I clicked on it, and it triggered WhatsApp, and also it didn't work. Yeah, so that's what happened. Instead, I clicked on a white phone 662 help. Instead, they rerouted it to you. So it doesn't work. And I called them on their phone number to find this. Her name is Dani Moves or Dani E. Marin, and they couldn't locate her. So that didn't work either. Yeah, I don't know, but she seems like she is because she keeps making videos about it. But anyways, if she is or is not, the person to whom I called couldn't find her. So okay, I'll talk to you later. Let me finish this recording with voice. Bye. Okay, it seems like all of this is not going to work. So let's see if I can terminate the call here. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing anymore, but let me see if I can terminate the call for now or see what happened to my VAPI. I was in the middle of this VAPI. Here we go. See if I can move it a little bit upward. Try to save again. Maybe it will let me save again. Let me get out of all of that. need to close some of the open windows here. That just too many open windows in Word and it takes too much memory. So let's close some of them. Rip video. Foam. For sure I don't need this one. Okay, let's see here. I may be able to save it. Maybe not. I'll close a few more. AI job. Close it. Also put it happy. Let's close it. No, doesn't let me close anything. So let's close it this way. Maybe now it will work. I need to close a few Word documents here because they just take too much space. So save this one and close this one. Let me see if I can save it now. Save. Let's close a few more. Now. Save and close. How many more Word document do I have open? Is the last one Zim? What is this one about? Vlog and call. Vlog call. Okay, save this one and close. Dora. Let me close a few more of these Word documents. Zim. File. Save and close. Okay. Let's see my Pissar again. In the absence of that, I'm going to stop the recording and play it back, and maybe my Pissar will come back somehow. Let's play it back. Play. Putting on. This is fine. Close it, and then